Hello, guys. Welcome back to the segment. I hope you're having a decent weekend. Lots of interesting stories happening around our team, and the big one started yesterday, being the EPL. EPL is back, guys. No more boring weekends. No more boring midweek. So sometimes they do play the midweek during the night. So all of those days now are now over because the EPL is back. And aside from that, good news. There's also Samson Siasia news, which is for me the biggest news so far because this man had to stay away from football the last 5 years. Imagine not being able to do what you want, not being able to do what you love because you've been uh, banished or you've been restricted or forbidden to do so. But this man is back now after he finished serving his band, so it's definitely a good feeling for him and for me too. I'm also very happy to see him back because he's one of the best coaches in Nigeria, and he's just got back and he's already having a lot of interest from different MPFL club sites that are interested in signing him. But let's talk about EPL first game of the season, Manchester United versus Fulham. Very interesting game, very tough encounter. Of course, it was a game that was keenly contested by both sides. It didn't feel like Man U had the upper hand. If you saw the statistics, it was a very difficult match, and I was disappointed again because my brothers Iwobi and Bassey didn't get anything away from that match. Even though Fulham played, I would say they played better than Manchester United. Sorry to all the Manchester United fans, but Fulham really did well. The stats shows it. There weren't much difference. Man U were the top in terms of possession and shot on target and shot off target and all of those things, but just by little margin. But in the end, it was that man who decided to snub Nigerian Spygos that made the difference. I'm talking about Joshua Zirkzee. He made the difference, scoring the only goal for that match actually coming in the 87th minute. That's like the dying minute of the game, and it just came by chance. Not it wasn't a goal that was really planned very much. Garnacho actually crossing that one and it just tapped it in. But again, don't take anything away from Manchester United. They won that match, fully deserved, and it's good to have a head start. It's good to put your strong foot forward when the season starts, and that's what I think Manchester United has done right now, and the fans will be very proud of them, very happy. But again, for our players, IWOBI and Bassey, they obviously made good appearances, played 90 minutes each for themselves, but couldn't get to the finish line, in terms of securing any positives from that game. But the positive is also there. They're going to hope to be better for moving away from that. Samson Siasia is back, which is the major update I wanted to relay to you guys on this particular video. And this man, if you recall, his ban actually came back in 2019, and this is like the short story to it, how he actually got himself mixed up in the whole thing. He even gave a recent interview where he talked about how he got muddled in the whole situation. So Siasa said back in 2019 he got offer, or he got talking with a certain manager or football administrator in Australia who was giving him who was actually who contacted him, for the possibilities to come to Australia and manage a certain club. So as I said, he got into talks with this man, and they started talking about how much he's going to pay him, salary, the add-ons, and everything. And then Cesar said that he felt, that it could be a job that he would want to go, and he said that because during his playing days he had played in Australia one time, so he loved his time that he spent there, so he wanted to go back under a coaching capacity. But the thing that he didn't know was that this man already has a bad record with FIFA for match fixing scandal, and he didn't know this, so he was just talking with this man. And then later on, after fast forward a couple more months later, FIFA went on a trail of Samson Siasia because he had dealings, or he had conversations with this man who they have in their black book as a match fixer. So that was how FIFA started monitoring Siasia. Siasia even said that NFF knew about this. They didn't tell him that FIFA was in his radar or that he was being monitored by FIFA, but also that FIFA told NFF not to tell Siasia because they have him on their trail. But long story short, in the end, FIFA decided that since Siasia was having a conversation or some sort of relationship with this man, then therefore he is also culpable, because they say a friend of a thief is a thief. So FIFA applied this saying in this situation, and that's how in 2019 they decided to ban him. Actually, the initial ban 2019 was banning for life, that he would never get to be a coach forever. But after serving 2 years in 2021, that's appealed to a higher court, which is the Court of Arbitration for Sports, and he was then granted just 5 years match ban, and then uh, he was he actually was supposed to pay $50,000 from the initial ruling, and then that was cancelled. So he only had to just serve 5 year match ban. That was the ruling of FIFA, which is lenient. But the good news is he has fully served that one, and yesterday he completed that 5 years. So he's now ready to start coaching again. And there is a question right now, with NFF still struggling with getting a coach. Could this be what they are waiting for, to actually see if they can usher in Samson Siasia to be the next Nigerian Spikers head coach? But again, I know what you would think. I know what you would say. Siasia is not informed. He's definitely not informed. If he was a player, you would call him match rusty at this moment, because he hasn't been in the game for the past 5 years. And trust me, Super Eagles is not the kind of team that you would hand someone who hasn't been in the game for the last 5 years. It's not going to really work for, I mean, from the human perspective of it, except there's some sort of miracle that happens. But again, the man is free and back, and NFF are exploring the option of employing a new coach. Is already getting interest from a number of MPFL clubs, which is something really nice to see, of course. So we'll just see what happens from here. But I want to hear your take on this one. Do you think Samson Siasia is the man that we've been waiting for? Do you think he should get a shot at becoming the Nigerian Spikers head coach instead of wasting too much time trying to get on any of these foreign coaches? Do you think the NFF should entrust this man with this job and actually give him this role to take up? He's done it, before in several great capacity in the Nigerian national team. Even in 2008, he took third in the Olympics. So it's something that he's not new to. He has the experience, but maybe a bit rusty because he hasn't been in the game for a number of years. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Most updates coming soon later on. Apologies for not posting anything in the last couple of hours, but I'm back again, and hopefully we can push it from here. Thank you for watching this one. React to the story, subscribe to the channel, follow on Facebook, and like and share this video. Take care of yourselves. Catch you soon.